Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ali Automates, and today I wanted to show you how to connect all the Google credentials in n8n. I'm going to keep things very simple, step by step and straightforward. So if you find this video useful, just don't forget to like and subscribe. But anyway, let's just dive straight into this video. So when you actually go ahead and create a credential for any sort of Google node, this could be Google Drive for example, you might be a bit intimidated, but don't worry, the setup isn't as complicated as you think. So first of all, make sure that you're using OAuth to connect it, because it is easier than doing a service account. And you're going to notice we have two credentials we need to actually retrieve, which is the client ID and the client secret. So to get these, you need to head over to cloud.google.com, then head over to your console in the top right, then just head over to the navigation menu in the top left right here, and then head over to APIs and services, and you're going to see the credentials section. So go ahead and press that. Now you're going to see I already have some OAuth 2 client IDs set up, but in order to create a new credential, you need to head over here, press create credentials, and then press OAuth client ID. Now for the application type, you need to select web application. For the name, this can be literally whatever you want. I'm just going to name this as n8n. Now at the bottom it says authorize redirect URIs. You need to add a URI, and it's going to ask you for a URL. So you need to head back to n8n, and if you didn't notice earlier, n8n actually gives you the OAuth redirect URL to make things simple. So simply click to copy that, head back and paste that in. Now you can just press create. And boom, it's going to give you the client ID and the client secret. So go ahead and copy and paste those in to the right fields. Now before we do the last step, which is signing in with Google, you need to head back to your app and then go to the audience section in the top left right here. As you can see, it says public and status is testing. So you're not actually going to be able to actually connect the app until you either select publish app or you add yourself as a test user. So if we press add users, then you can add your email address and then press save. And boom, as you can see, I am a test user right here, and we can now connect the app. If you don't want to go through that, just press publish app, and you'll be able to connect it without actually having any test users. So yeah, I'm just going to sign in with Google with the same email that I added myself as a test user. And then when it says want additional access to your Google account, just press select all, then press continue, and it's going to say connection successful. Now before we can actually finish the connection, you need to make sure that your Google Drive API is enabled. So you do this by going to the search bar on the top in your Google Cloud and searching up Google Drive, and you're going to see the Google Drive API. Now I've already enabled it, so it just says manage for me, but it's going to look something like this for you. So you just need to click enable and you'll be able to use the Google Drive API. Okay, so now we're going to move on to connecting Gmail, and it's the exact same thing as the Google Drive. If we head into it and then create a new credential, you can see we have the client ID and the client secret. So you just have to paste in the exact details that you collected earlier. So go ahead and paste those in, and you need to sign in with Google. You just select all the permissions for Gmail and then press continue. As you can see, the connection is successful. So let's move on to Google Docs now. If we select create new credential, it's the exact same setup, but you need to make sure that you actually head into Google Cloud again, search up Google Docs API, and you'll see this Google Docs API. You need to make sure that you enable the API like you did with the Google Drive as well. Now that you've enabled it, we can head back over to n8n and then paste in those exact same details for the client ID and the client secret. Then we need to sign in with Google and just allow it access, then press continue, and boom, it should say account connected, and that is literally it. So yeah, that's exactly how you make any sort of Google connection. You can do the exact same with any of these nodes, since they're all Google. You just need to make sure that you save the client ID and the client secret somewhere safe, so you can then reuse them and make sure that nobody steals them. And each time you connect a new app like Google Drive or Google Docs, you need to search the API up into Google Cloud and make sure you've enabled it. So yeah, if you had any issues while trying to set this up for yourself, just go ahead and comment that down below, and me or somebody else will try to help you out ASAP. That's it for me, and see you guys in the next tutorial. Peace.